Holy cow, I can't delay it any longer. Shalani, or we have to get live. Ross James, thanks for the $5 super chat, brother. You're welcome. Richard Sappington, $20. Let's get this party started. And then I also just saw another huge super chat from Big Mill says, what does this button do? Come on, let's get the choo-choo going so Ramashani can buy some leather conditioner for his truck seat. I will get that taken care of. Thank you, Big Mill. And Richard Sappington, that should have read, let's get this party started. Thank you guys very much. Holy cow, you guys are the best. Is my mic working? I think it is. Yes, it's working. It's working. Whoa, is this got to come down a little bit?
No.
There we go. And Husker Chuck, 19 months as a member. Ouch, on the 2 boxes, I feel your pain. And then Nubs. Woo! Let's go, Big Millions up in the channel, up in the chat. He is. And by the way, thanks, Nubs. Yeah, so I was lucky to get these 2 boxes. Remember, my banks didn't order last week, so this is my Tuesday pickup that he said they actually showed up and brought the boxes this morning. So when I went there this afternoon, when he said he had them, I got those 2 boxes. I went to another bank that said they had a box of $half. I drove all the way there, 20 minutes away. I get there, and they said, I'm sorry, Rob, but we don't have another person to get into the vault. She'll be back from break in 20 minutes. So I left, ran a couple of errands, came back 30 minutes later, and then she said, I'm sorry, we don't have those $half anymore. So I was like, dang it. So anyway, that's my life today, was running around trying to get things. But we do have 2 boxes. Should be back to normal next week. Should be. This was just because of the ice storm from the previous week and it rolled over. So we should be back to normal. For those that want boxes, I have 2 already sold next week. Bo Palmer, 20 months VIP. Yet another month closer to 2 years as friends and family. Yes, sir. Thank you, Bo. Only 4 months away. And Stephen Biz, holy shnikes, finally got that cute little Mercdime milestone. You did. You are a cute little Mercdime, Stephen Biz. Congrats on 6 months and VIP to boot. You and Bo, thank you. All right. 2 boxes. Nubs bought one before I even had boxes. He was in the pre-chat and he said, Rob, I'll take T-Loom 2. So he's just going to take T-Loom 2. It's a 2-box hunt tonight and an auction. We'll probably be done a little earlier than normal, but that's okay because I got to take Shalani out to dinner. And Valentine's Day is on Monday, so guys, don't make me look bad. Either forget with me or make it special with me. One of the two. All right. Nubs, we're going to do 2 of each. And Streamlabs should be good to go now that we know the secret of all secrets. Bingo, bango, 2 B.U. Kennedys from a B.U. Kennedy roll. We'll get those out of the way. A couple of Walkers. And a couple of Benjis.
Jason Goldman shot. Here is for Texans to learn how to live with ice.
You know what? I picked up Benjis, guys, and a lot of them are nice. So there's a 62 and there's a 63. The Benjis are pretty nice today, too, but there's not a lot of them. I only got like 15 Benjis that were decent. But anyway, we do have some Benjis for the 2 boxes, I'm pretty sure. All right.
Hi, Edie.
Let me put these bad boys, since they're B.U. Kennedys, in a flip. We'll have the other coins to the side. Nubs.
No real good Valentine's Day stories. Just nothing too special. Just we have dinner together. Usually it's by candlelight. I got to get our Valentine's Day stuff going this week. Or this weekend.
Oh, I did get 3 penny boxes, 1 nickel box, 1 dime box, 1 quarter box, and the 2 $half. So it was actually a good pickup day. Unfortunately, I only got 2 $half boxes. But you know what? It's 2 to hunt. Let's have fun hunting 2 boxes. Pray we get some silver. It'll make it tough if we don't, because it'll stop the streak with only a 2-box hunt, and that'll be a bummer. But you know what? Hopefully we find at least 1. Hopefully we find more than that.
I'm sorry, Yada. He said this Valentine's Day will be real special. He's prepping for a Tuesday colonoscopy.
Oh, very special. You know what?
Yikes.
You got to get that maintenance done, brother. You got to get that maintenance done. Or at least preventative stuff.
Hi, John Blair. If you could just use Charlani TV, that would be great.
All right.
Not the other one. I don't know why my thing is doing that to me. I'm not sure exactly what that issue is.
We have, you know what? Hopefully they're both circulated boxes as well.
Big Mill said, Charlani, Rob told me that he was getting a limo and taking you out on the night out on the town.
Come on, Big Mill.
Doubtful.
Charlani would rather not have the limo. She'd rather eat crab. You know, we should make crab legs. Just, it's been long enough. Maybe it's time.
Honestly, you guys, remember when we had that big, huge SuperChat train for crab legs? We literally had crab legs for like 5 days in a row.
We did.
I have not craved crab since.
But like, we loved it the first day. Yes. Loved it the second day. Yep. Liked it the third day. And fourth day we're like, and then we had to wait a couple days and finally made the leftover. Like, yeah, we're done.
Yeah, I don't want this for a while.
A horse carriage. Come on.
Thanks, John.
Good luck, Nubs. Only 2 boxes, guys. We got to find silver to keep the streak alive. We only have 2 boxes, 2 chances, and that's it. Oh, my goodness gracious. Remember, if you have an Instagram account, you should follow me on Instagram. I showed the hand-poured silver I did on the recent post before the stream, if you have interest in that kind of stuff. Oh, socks. I forgot. We got to show socks. Give me 1 second to look through this roll, and then we'll do the socks. Come on, feel the noise.
Emmanuel says I'm now on a dime 5-box silver streak.
Ooh, nice. And you know what? I got one of my unlucky dime boxes. It was the only box, but the last one had 3 silvers. So, and it's from the same bank. So I'm hoping that it's a lucky box. But it'll be a few boxes probably until I have enough finds to do a dime time.
Kyle Preston says I'm doing my first ever Hunt and Fill series tonight. Got all the P&D presidential dollars.
Because we've been short on $50, I decided to wear these ones. And there's a lot of fuzzies on them, but who cares? You guys know the socks. Remember those socks, Charlani?
Yeah, Yada. Yada, that's for you. It's his first time. Tell him it's not that bad.
It's whose first time?
Yada's to get a colonoscopy.
Listen, Yada, I was scared of it. I didn't do it for a couple years. Things run in the family. I decided to get it done. They literally put me out, and I woke up thinking, when are we starting? They're like, you're done. And I was like, wow, okay. I will tell you, though, the bathroom visits were a little more frequent for the few hours after that. But it wasn't that bad. And come on, Big Mill. What did he write, Charlani?
Crab legs / leather conditioner fund. Choo choo.
You know what? I'll do a members video. I'll do a members only video of me reconditioning my seats. You know, it's funny. I took my car to.
It's a fun thing to do.
I took my car to a detailer, and they said they won't touch the seats because they said they need to be touched before they are allowed to touch them. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I did try once, but I got to do a self-application.
What does that mean?
They wouldn't. I wanted them to fix the seats. There's a couple of stitching things and condition. And they said they'd rather them get conditioned by somebody first, and then they would touch it up. And I was like, fine. They just didn't want. I was like,
we need some car work done. We need some
trying.
Maintenance. Didn't see an answer. Just checking whether or not you got.
On emails for claimed giveaways, I only respond the day I ship them, and I ship them the Monday of the next following week. So I will respond if I got an email the day on Monday. That's when I do it, because if I respond before then, I have to keep it in my inbox as unread, and so it just makes it a problem, so I leave it there until I ship. That's how I've always done it. And if you're a first-time emailer, I will double-check my spam folder to make sure that it's there. But APB, I did see your email come across prior to the stream, so I did get yours now, your new one.
Jason Strantham said, found a 1976 Kenner last night with a big hump on the back of his head, though. It was a dented coin, but the other side is humped, too. Any info?
No idea. Probably was heated. And the copper underneath the clad layer probably heated up and made the top layer bubble. Probably. Based on what you're saying.
Big Mill, Hunt Silver, $5 American
Big Mill?
Monies. I'm just messing, bro. But you pointed it out, and it was all I could look at.
You know why I pointed it out? Because I made a video a long time ago showing me picking up boxes in the back seat, and one of the comments was, "Wow, at least get your seats reconditioned if you're going to show the inside of your car." I was like, "That's the comment?" And it was liked a lot by a lot of people. I was like, "Holy cow! You know what? Fine."
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you do? That was the focus.
I can't even take my car through the car wash because of the molding stuff that's away from the...
Come on, Nubs.
But it's so inconvenient to have to take my car in because I'm not going to have it for a little bit. And that's just not going to do. Good evening, Rob, Charlani. And the RobFindsTreasure family. Best wishes for a great silver stream tonight. Good luck to all the donators, says Dad's Spare Change.
Dads, thank you. It's only a couple of them. We only have 2 boxes tonight. Be nice to get one of the boxes like the ones you got a little bit ago, but you know what? All we can do is hunt.
Yeah, haters gonna hate.
Not any comment like, "Hey, Rob, great finds. That was cool. Oh, yeah, really? That looks like fun." No. At least condition your leather if you're going to show the inside of your car. I'm like, okay, must be a detailer.
I've just also realized that people who are behind a computer just don't have filters sometimes.
They have, that's because they have no fear.
Yeah, they would never probably say things like that in public or to your face, but for some reason, when you get behind a computer, they just decide to say whatever.
Thank you guys again for all the extra super chat love.
APB says, "Who's looking at the seat when there's awesome coins to look at?"
That's what I was wondering, but you know what?
IVC
they have a point, though. The seats do need to be conditioned, but man, like, really?
Jason says, "No filter whatsoever."
None. 12 rolls down, Nubs. Nada so far. Who chose this box?
Dan Grindle. Good to see you. Hi, everybody.
It only takes one roll, though, Nubs. It only takes one roll.
Oh, no. Plumber Stacker said, "I dropped an F-bomb the other day. I couldn't believe I did it." Yikes. Hey, sometimes it just happens.
He must mean he did it live, though. And, definitely gotta be careful.
Richard Staffington says, "Has anyone seen Boss Bear time around lately?"
I had an email exchange. He was offering...
Tire. He capitalized tire.
I know. He offered to do a box exchange, but I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm in dire straits yet for that kind of a drive.
Yeah.
Come on! 15 rolls down, Nubs. 15 rolls down.
If you have a question or comment for Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure, and I will try my best to read it out loud. I think that anonymity reveals a person's true character. What they say online is the real them.
Yeah, when their name is...
I hope not.
When their name is user54321 and their picture is just a black dot, you're like, okay, little hider, at least have your name if you're going to be brazen.
Yeah, it is very true, but some people.
Come on!
Some people are just not happy people, and that makes me sad for them.
Oh.
First time viewer, but wishing you luck, brother, says Savvy for Tech.
Thank you, Savvy for Tech. Let me go ahead and show Nubs. Nubs, listen, it's not nothing. You did get a 74D DDO. We do have a miscellaneous yet again to start off the board.
Is that Charlani Hunt video being filmed soon? What? I'm not hunting. Did I miss something?
Charlani, 1974D DDO. Be right back. Got to drive home from work. Come on, Big Mill. Putting in the hours. Coin count. We have a miscellaneous for Nubs. He's like, listen, Rob, that's cute and all, but that's not why I'm here. I'm trying, Nubs. I know. I know.
Brad Zerlin says, my local bank will only sell the bags from the coin counter. No boxes unless you are a business. Opinion on bags from the coin counter?
Take whatever you can get and see how it goes. Take whatever you can get and see how it goes. I can't see. Is that 72? Yes, 72. I was like, man, I can't even see that date. Just Jeff has now made 15 months. I got the funk. Streaming suggestions, please. I got the funk. Streaming suggestions, please. I don't.
Oh.
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 Yeah.
He needs. What should he do in his free
Well,
time?
we got Silver Seeker on Saturdays, Ravenhawk on Sundays, and then I know that Pause Spare Time and Southern Metal and a whole bunch of people. I mean, I can name them all. It's just a lot. You just gotta see who you're subscribed to and see who's live in the chat. Ask them in the chat. As long as you don't leave my stream to watch somebody else's.
Guys now's a good time to shout yourselves out. Let people know what you do, if you stream, when do you stream, all the things.
There's some damage on this 73, but I'm going to take a look anyway. Nubs, so far, a DDO.
BC Coin says about ready to send you a 1950D, but I know that would be cheating.
No, we have to find it. Listen, it's scary though because I have found 3, but it's been a long time since I found one. So there's a possibility we'll throw in the towel eventually. I'm hoping we don't have to. We have the second book we can work on if we do. I'm thinking I won't revisit throwing in the towel until at least 150 boxes. But you know what? Because then it'll be 150, like 150D, 150 done.
Barry T for silver, $13 American monies, silver luck and fun.
Thank you, Barry T. We are trying. Nubs is sitting there staring with his eyes out of his sockets.
Boss Rob, he does have really good connections with his banks, and they're doing the best they can to get him what they can as well. The ice storm kind of put a little bit of a...
Yeah, this wasn't a, Rob, we're not going to order you halves, and this wasn't a, Rob, we ordered them, they didn't show up necessarily. This was, we had an ice storm, so banks were closed the day they get their orders and the day they order. So it affected 2 different pickups. So everyone ordered me extra, so next week I might have too many boxes.
Plumber Stacker, $20 American monies. Fire up them boxes. Let's find some silver.
I'm trying, brother.
Thank you, Plumber Stacker, for your $20 American
Very generous,
monies.
my friend. Thank you.
T. Levitt says, I also got 2 boxes of halves today and opened them to check for circulating coins, and one box has 12 silver enders, mostly 40%.
Oh, my God. I will take that all day. We're due for another big dump. We just got to keep waiting.
Is it possible that you've depleted the local coin supply?
Not even close because I resupply it after every single hunt. So I can't deplete it. Now, is it possible that I'm finding a little bit less in my penny hunts because I pulled out every single copper cent since I've started hunting and every single wheat cent? I mean, there could be a little less than there could have been. But with 10 million people in my Metroplex, cash is moving around. So
William Finds Penny says you'll find it when you're not looking for it.
Yep. That's how it goes.
Let's see. PJ Loom says if you have too many next week, I would happily partake extra.
Yeah, because I have 2 banks that said they ordered me double. So if they get double, that's going to be like 3 or 4 extra boxes just from those 2 banks. But I'm not going to get mad at having too many $50 boxes. It's weird not having any in the house, really, after normally having a couple at the end of every stream. And now we're like it's empty.
67J Matt says you ought to give it 200 boxes, then you'll probably have both books only missing just the 50D.
And that's probably what'll end up happening. And then I'll just take the 2 backup. Well, I only have 1 backup 50D because one's in my master set. One's in my PCGS registry, and 1 is just loose.
I did, Nicolette, and I didn't understand. What is a Charlani hunt video? What is that? If you, I said I didn't know what that meant. If you explained it, I'm sorry. If you could type it in again, I will keep my eye out for what that means. Do you pay the big
Gary,
premium?
I don't pay him a premium now, no. So it's another blessing. I don't have to pay a premium, but but I do have to wait a week to get my credit on the coins I bring back.
Did you end up submitting the half cents from the video?
No, not sending those in yet until they speed up their service. I don't want to be without those for 120 days, but they will go.
Davis Wall, $5 American Money's fund for the RFT aeroplane, so Rob can fly to different bank branches around the country for more variety.
I agree. I do have some Pennsylvania penny boxes in front of me, or not in front of me, but in the house that I'm going to hunt this weekend. And we haven't seen this for a while. Who remembers what this mark from me was? Who remembers what this mark is from the old days in 2018 when I marked enders? Who remembers what that is? Nubs, you might remember. Do you remember what that is, Nubs? Do you remember what that gives you for, it's a penny pull. That's right. When's the last time we only marked like 10 total half dollars with a penny pull marker? That is a penny pull. Holy cow.
Well, he doesn't have any extra ones now. But 67J Max says if you have extra half boxes, you can do members only video on a couple boxes.
Exactly.
Who's excited for the Proof Morgans? Not this guy, says Plumber Stack.
Penny pull. Your chance is at an Indian head penny or a flying eagle. There's not a lot left. Shalani, pull one out. If it's corroded, we'll grab a different one. It's not corroded. Whoa, okay. Okay. Your penny pull.
In one of Rob's videos, I suggested that Charlani do 2 rolls of each denomination with his supervision. Oh.
$18.99.
I don't know.
Indian head cent. Can't get mad at that. There you go, Nubs. $18.99. All right. Man, we haven't seen one of those forever.
The hunts are just kind of not my thing, Nicolette. Rob is the coin hunter. He's the one who goes through the rolls. But that was a sweet suggestion. You can tell it's a dogwood tree from its bark.
Ooh.
Oh, that was sweet. Okay. If you guys have a question or comment for Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure so I can read it out loud.
What's up, Matt Dub? Come on, Nubs. We're running out of time.
Yes, is that the first penny pull of 2022?
For sure. There might have only been one other one since 2020. So we only marked like a handful of boxes. We did it for like a few weeks, and that was back in 2018. So that one has been floating around and finally found its way home.
Michael Badejo says, took my 7-year-old metal detecting for the first time today, and his first ever find was a 1993 Kennedy half. He said he found one of Rob's treasures. He watches you all the time.
That's awesome. And you know what? Bucket lister done. I've never found a clad half dollar in any metal detecting I've ever done.
Jason Forbes says, got the box. Thank you.
You're welcome, Jason. 2006 NIFC Nub. Listen, Nubs, I know we're not lighting up the board. We're trying.
Yes, Garrett, people have. It's been a talk in the chat for the last several months, too. No, he puts them in bank bags, and he takes them back that way. Weren't you marking enders during your 209 silver stream?
I don't think so. No. Nope. Come on, you have to watch the video to know. Sam, that video was not, we opened the boxes live. When I used to mark enders, it was when I couldn't get a lot of boxes, and I ended up opening them to mark the coins before I had the poker chips. And then I started realizing that opening boxes prior to a stream is bad karma for the rest of the donators, because if there's any enders, the first people are going to choose the first box or two. So if you were the box 4, 5, or 6 on the night, you knew you didn't get the box with enders. So I decided to just leave the boxes shut and do the poker chip thing for the additional silvers. So.
Oh, gotcha, Nicolette. And just for the record, I don't want Rob going to Hobby Lobby or Target with me. Okay. We are at 239 likes.
Uh-oh, well, we're at 12 rolls in the box still, Sholani.
Christopher Atencio, are you? You are here. Hello, I'll take T-Loom. Oh, I'll take T-Loom 1, he said. That's funny. What would you like for your 90s? Benji's, Walkers, Kennedy's, you let me know. Let me know.
There's good news and bad news, Nubs. The good news is, if you don't find silver, you'll get a piece, Morgan, or skunk round. The bad news is, if we don't find silver, you were skunked.
I totally love Hobby Lobby, Empress Kimberly. Rob would hate how I walk through Hobby Lobby.
When I went to Hobby Lobby, it was only to get some more oil paints. Like, I knew exactly where I was going. I'm like, where's the Bob Ross stuff at? Where's the Bob Ross stuff? I gotta paint some happy little trees.
He went and hung out there, and then I shopped the store. Two of each. He said, perfect. What happened to the poker chips that you guys got from a subscriber?
Those are the ones. Oh, I still have those. We haven't used those in a while. Actually, I still have those. She's also the one that designed my my skunk round.
Just like Rob would not want me going to his silver dealer with him. Like, he would probably not want me to do that. Is that what he's called? A silver dealer?
Yeah, I would just tell him that. Have it already ready to go for me. And don't say anything about the money. And I'll slip it to you when she's not looking.
That's funny.
Come on!
Let's see. Yeah.
It's her quiet time, Nicolette.
Yeah, VC Coin says Hobby Lobby is like, bleh. No, it's so good. Oh my gosh. Home Goods is better though, because Home Goods, you just kind of, what you find is what you find. Like, they're true treasures. Hobby Lobby, there's like sections there, but Home Goods, like, oh, I'm all excited. I haven't been to Home Goods in a really
Can we
long
just
time.
not worry about those things?
Okay, yeah.
We need to find some Happy Benjamins. We do need to find some Happy Benjamins for sure.
I'm not sure my husband would go with me to Hobby Lobby. I can see his face now. I know. Rob only went for the Bob Ross stuff, and you needed coin roll stuff.
Yeah, I need some coin tubes.
Yeah, something. I was like, ooh, guess where I know where they have those things? Never again. Just kidding. I find all my coin stuff at Hobby Lobby. Yeah. The Central United States banks are charging a premium of $75 for coin returns. It used to be $25 grapevine, says William Finds Pennies.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
A second NIFC, Nubs. The good news is that's a Merc dime if you exchange them.
Jason says it's coin time, Charlani. Oh, stop talking about Hobby Lobby and Home Goods. Okay. It's Nicolette's fault. She's the one talking about Hobby Lobby. And actually, Alfred wishes that he had one near him as well. Did he just lose mod status with you?
I don't. Listen, Hobby Lobby's fine. I won't go there unless I need something specific.
Same. Samesies.
Nubs, if there's no silver in this roll, let me know what you want. Skunk, Peace, or Morgan.
Rob has actually painted Rob Ross. He actually has painted some really cool oil paints. I don't know if he'll show them to you guys. I think they're amazing. My daughter likes to do that as well. I tell my wife to drop me off at Best Buy across the street, says VC Coins Nevada. Yeah.
No Coinstar finds for me lately. Nubs, you got a DDO, you got an Indian head, you got 2 NIFCs. I can trade them for a silver dime. Let me know what you want for the skunker, and we have 11 bag pulls.
I did not know that. Did you know that Walmart has a coin section?
Yes, they now do.
I didn't know that.
You can order online stuff too.
Oh, Winners. Yeah, I've heard of Winners. That's also like a home. I like it. Wait, Alfred, are you in Canada? Because isn't Winners in Canada?
And Nubs might not be here. Remember, he said he might not be able to make it tonight, and he was. So if he's not here, I don't think he's ever donated for a box. So I'm gonna go with a skunk round. I think I think it's his first time getting a full box. So I'll go with the skunk round unless I hear from Nubs before then. 1-0 me. 1-1. 2-1 Charlani. 4-1 Charlani. 4-2 Charlani. 4-2 Charlani. And I'm going to trade him for a dime. I don't think with as much half dollars as he wants, he's going to want a couple of NIFCs.
I think Winners is the same thing. Natalie Graham says, hey guys, I'm watching you in between shooting at pool. I told my husband the story of how you guys met, and that must have got pool on his mind.
You know what?
Fun!
Yeah, this does sound like fun.
It kind of does. We should probably
put our pool get our pool table set up.
That would actually be fun.
340s. Two quarters.
I did respond, Garrett, and yes, other people are having that same problem. Thank you, Vinny. 4-2. I like it.
We'll go 2 more Benjis. Man. And a barber. Oh, that rolls out.
Jack. I'm assuming that's Jack. Hey, Rob, there's this really good wheat penny grab bag I bought. It was on 20-something bucks, and I found a 1910 in not that bad a shape.
Can't get mad at that.
Thanks, Doug.
Del sold 9 months. He just had an RFT high roller baby. Always a great time here. Thank you for what you guys do. Thank you, brother. Shalani, Apper, rapper, upper.
Yes, sir.
All right. We have a skunk round. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 additional 90s. 3 40s. 6 silver quarters. 4 cute Merc dimes. And a penny. And a penny. Nubs, if you already have a skunk round, you also could do whatever you want with it. Keep that in mind. I don't think you do, though, but if you do, you can do whatever you want with it.
Maybe, Chris Lundgren. Maybe. I'll never tell.
Nubs, I'm sorry.
I didn't even know that there were leagues for pool. I knew that there were leagues for bowling, obviously, but I didn't know there were leagues for pool.
And you can join little tournaments, 9-ball, 8-ball tournaments.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
All right, I came in third on an 8-ball tournament and second on a 9-ball tournament at Hacienda Billiards.
Really?
Yeah, I used to go there and do those, and I would have, because I was 20, I would have the O duels, because they let you, if you're 18, have the O duels.
Yeah.
So I'd have the O duels and think I was a bala. All right, let's give away some goodies. Pick a winner right now. Let's copy this, refresh this, repaste that, fetch it, continue it. Watch out, here we pick. All right, the winner is Mr. Clad. We didn't want to see you tonight. Mr. Clad, I told you that you're not allowed to come on my Silver Nights and spoil them with your name. Just kidding. Thank you, Mr. Clad. I'm sorry, Nubs. We didn't know Mr. Clad was going to be in the house. Hello, Robin Shalani, and good luck to the donators. Mr. Clad, that's kind of That's kind of weird hearing you say good luck to the donators. What are you wishing them good luck for, Mr. Clad? All right, no more messing around.
Plumber
Thank you.
Stacker said, I used to play pool, went to Vegas a few times with my APA team. 32 was our best finish. That's kind of amazing.
We only have one more box. There's nothing I can do, guys. It's the only 2 boxes we got. Watch, next week we'll have like 30 to choose from. Everyone's like, what do we do? I don't know. But
why can't your hand be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. I like it. Have a pool, but not a pool table.
You're sure? I'm sure he's very glad to be here. What's up, JC Rides? Thank you for becoming an upgraded RawB member. 25 months as a member. I saw it. Thank you very much, brother. Come on. Please. Looks like we need some traveling music, Mr. Atencio. Looks like we need some traveling music. I think there's 20. I think there's the right number of rolls in here. It's a little bit out of sync.
Every time I hear a big truck come by, I'm like, oh, is it here?
Who chose this box?
Amazon is doing me dirty with getting us our vacuum thing. I'm so bummed. They keep extending their delivery date.
Well, it's either in there or it's not. All right. Doug, there are Kennedys in there for sure.
Edie,
it did look like it. That's why I restacked it. I thought the same thing for a skosh. Oh, I got to pull a silver. I got to pull the silver. Let me pull this silver, and then we'll get back to the box after this first roll. And then we'll get moving. We'll get moving. Look at this.
What do you give a sick lemon? Lemonade. Mr. Clad says, I come here to see all my relatives, but hope to meet some cool strangers.
That's pretty cool. 2 of those. Oh, wait.
I know, Michael, but we'll see. It is what it is. Whatever said I got a 2017 $50 back in change today. First NIFC in the wild.
Can't get mad at that. All right. I knew I had the better Benji. So we got those and then walkers.
If you see a crime at an Apple store, are you an eyewitness? This is good too.
Chris, I think I might have... Nope. 37 and 35. I thought I saw a couple of early 30s, but I guess not in these rolls. Let me just double check so I don't miss anything. Nope. 39, 37. Okay. So 39, 37's in these ones. Bingo, bango. And then 4 quarters. Let's try to grab some oldies but goodies. 41, 40, 35, and what's at the bottom here? 44. 4 old quarters. Can't get mad at those. 30s and 40s. Rob, you should pull some silver. That's an interesting concept. Hopefully, I can do it. All right. See, Atencio? You now have my undivided attention on your rolls.
Why does a chicken coop only have 2 doors? Because if it had 4, it would be a chicken sedan.
Love it. All right, we got a DDO tonight. We got a couple of NIFCs. Did I do it? Yeah. We need a 40, 90, and a proof, but at least 1 silver to keep the streak alive on a 2-box night, which is always tough. It's tough, but we still got 48 rolls, 48 chances. Come on, see Atencio.
How do you fit an elephant in a wine glass? Take the letter F out of way, and there's your answer.
Coin Kids, look at those months. 31 months as a channel member. 31 months. Happy Friday. We're back to making videos. I saw that. Check out our first one back at the comment for the OG 22 giveaway. JW posted that, and I did see it. That's very cool. 02 22. 22. Yes, it is.
For non-numismatic stackers, what's the best type of 90%er to buy?
Dimes.
Oh, there's no F in way. Got it. Got it. Okay. Sorry, some things need to be explained to me.
Steve Fael.
No more ice. No more snow.
We actually still have a little bit of ice on our back roof.
RFT. Oh, do we?
Yeah.
RFT VIP Steve Fael, 26 months. Thank you for reading this absolutely useless message. None of us are smarter for hearing it.
Thank you, Steve Fael. Come on, just splash us some silver tonight, please. 2 boxes. Just give it to us. Defy the odds, but do it for us.
Chef, this soup is cold. It's gazpacho. Gazpacho, this soup is cold.
It's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous.
This is not the green burrito.
Chef,
I didn't order the green burrito.
Chef, this soup is cold. It's gazpacho. Gazpacho, this soup is cold.
It actually sounds like something I would do, not even meaning to be funny. Doesn't it? Like, I'm actually getting hot just thinking about how embarrassing that would be. Because I definitely would do something like that.
When Charlotte was doing medical billing, she had a Spanish family that called her regarding their benefits and the billing questions. And so they called her like, hey, we got this bill. We don't understand, blah, blah, blah. They spoke very little English, but just enough that Shawnee could understand they were asking questions about the billing. So Shawnee goes, all right, I can help you, but I need the last name on the patient's last name. And she goes, bueno. And Shawnee goes, yes, I know. What's the last name of the patient on that you're calling about? Bueno. Listen, it's good that you understand what I'm asking, but what's the last name of the patient that we are calling about? The last name of the patient is Bueno. Bueno. Oh, let me go take care of that. 1 second.
It was awful.
True story.
Horrible. And I was red. I was embarrassed. And every time I think about it, I get a hot flash. Like every time. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. The worst. The worst. Awful. Yeah, you're fired. It was my company. I did it. I was helping my girls. They're like, can you not answer the phone anymore?
Shawnee's like, ladies, where's the stack of stuff you need me to take care of over here? Shawnee comes back out with the stack of stuff. One's done. The rest are yours.
Yeah, just don't answer the phone. Thanks.
Come on.
Nubs says, thanks for the hunt, brother.
I'm
All
sorry.
good on the skunk ground. Finally caught up in the car.
Sorry, Nubs, I know. But you got a couple of extra little goodies, but yeah. 2-box hunt's tough unless we get a splasher of silver. A little splash of color is all we're asking. Just a happy little 40 somewhere would be nice.
For what it's worth, your vids and lives are must watch, and I'm not even a coin collector. Entertaining and fun. Thank you, says James D.
Thank you, James. Very kind words of you, brother.
Time to switch content. Let's see. Panning for gold video, says Dan's Dollar. I think Rob and I should take a road trip and just like find places to metal detect and hunt and stay at Airbnbs.
You're speaking my language.
Let's just RV across the United States. Let's
I thought you said argue. I'm like, let's argue across the United States.
We would probably do that too. Rob and I hardly ever argue about things, but when it comes to directions in a vehicle, for some reason, it doesn't compute. I don't know what it is, but we are not good direction communicators. Nubs Hunch Treasure member for 31 months. RFTT member. Oh, looky here, 31 months. Whoop, whoop.
Thank you, Nubs. That's a long time, my friend. I appreciate it, brother. Trying. I know. I always think about that.
I do too. Every time I look at a thumb. How you select winner.
I use it as of today. I'm still using the comment picker, hoping by Wednesday we have the new inline stream winners announced. That way you have to be watching to get picked. Just makes it more fun for those that actually watch to have a slightly better chance, because normally we end up with like 400 and something comments, but typically we only have 200 to 325 watchers. So you'd get about a 25% increase in the odds, overall odds, not for your personal self, but overall odds. Instead of being 1 in 400, you'd be 1 in 300.
I try never to board him if possible. We have before, but I don't like to do that. So usually our son or daughter will come and watch him or take him. But if we were to RV, he would definitely come with us. Don't you think? Yes.
Probably.
Yes. I don't think I wouldn't want to not see him for more than like 2 weeks.
I'm trying, Chris.
Sad. And it would be really sad for him to not see me or you for 2 weeks.
He would think he was abandoned.
Yeah, and I don't like the thought that he would think that.
2 NIFC so far for C. Atencio.
When did Rob first use the orange screwdriver?
In my, whatever the first video you can see on my channel that I use it on.
Hi, H2s.
It probably wasn't the first videos I did, because those were customer wrapped, and I used my keys, if I remember. But as soon as I started getting bank wrap rolls, I started using the screwdriver. Same one.
Well, hello, obnoxious person. I found a 1923 silver dollar that is practically mint. Do you know if it's worth anything?
What year?
1923.
It is worth something. Depends on how great it is, but I would say it's at least worth $50 or so. Not knowing what the exact condition is or what mint it is, but somewhere between $45 and $75 easy.
What a great video series that would be. So you do a collab with Dan Hurd.
Hey, I would love to do
it would be an
with Dan or
amazing
Pauly.
video series. Stopping by banks and getting coins and just seeing what you get. It would be fun, for sure. I have no idea what we're going to do with our dogs when we go back to Illinois. I don't think I'll be able to talk my mom into watching them again. It's a hard ask. That's a hard ask to have somebody watch your dogs for long periods of time. Things you got to think about when you get animals. My children are realizing that they're a little bit stuck.
3 NIFCs, 25 rolls in, Chris.
Each of the 4 pick up each automation stream remote from. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of. We've definitely thought of that, but there's so much that goes into that. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's definitely something we have considered. Who knows?
4 NIFCs.
Rob finds America.
It's a pretty nice 1977, pretty much in uncirculated condition. Probably right out of an uncirculated set by the toning.
Hi,
so
Michael,
I'm gonna
Christy.
send it. I'm gonna send it. What's up, Michael? To you, Chris. You can do with it whatever you want. You can do whatever you like.
Oh, that's a bummer, Danzel. I hope you feel better. I didn't feel like getting out of bed today either, but I did. I needed to. Sometimes it just takes getting out of bed. Rob needs to go to Placer Country.
Yep.
says John Blair.
I agree, John. We almost bought property in Placer Country.
Where's Placer Country?
Well, places where you can find placer gold. So typically, like for what we were looking at, it was up in Northern California.
I'm so sad. I'm super heartbroken. Rob is not. We found a property that was like 85% perfection.
Yeah, and 150 grand over the budget that we could even afford. So that's like saying, "Hey, did you see Jay-Z's house? It's amazing."
No.
We almost thought about buying it.
It would have been doable. We would just have
doable.
Tighten the belt.
We would have been completely broke and possibly been the demise of us if anything went wrong.
Worrywart.
Smart wart.
My dad said, oh, I don't even want to tell you what my dad said. I want your head to go. But my dad said, because when I talked to him yesterday, we were talking about it again, and he goes, "Thank God for Rob." I was like, "Wow, you are supposed to be on my side." He was like, and he said it was beautiful land for sure, but it wasn't for you.
Yeah. Going back to back to Cali. I'm sorry,
are you considering making copper bars and rounds? James D, are you new here? Ever consider making copper bars or rounds?
We have done a lot of that, and I actually have a lot of copper now that I'm ready to get busy with. My Devil Forge has been crying to get restarted up. So we're just about ready. I will have some copper stuff, I'm sure, next week, because I've got a lot of copper now just piled up. Copper and aluminum and brass casings have just piled up lately, and got to do something with all that copper, brass, and aluminum.
Were you ever able to open the 1964 magic coin?
No. It cannot be opened without damage. I did have a magician reach out to me and said he'll send me a coin banger or a bang ring. A bang ring is what he called it. And I was like, send it and let me know what you want in trade.
Oh, I'm just giving you a bad time, James D. He is new here, he said.
Oh,
and he said there's so many videos I haven't seen. And we really don't expect you to watch.
There's a lot of videos. I'm well over 1,000 videos published. And IFC.
You're here. But yes, he does.
Number 6. And IFC
Hi,
number
American
6.
Eagle Hoarder. No caps. No caps. But hello. Good to see you in the chat. Melting brass is nasty and smoky. Do you have the same issue?
Yeah, that's why you melt it outside of your garage door limits, and you have to wear a respirator. Recommended because of the byproducts.
Rob does not melt his copper pennies.
Alfred, melt copper pennies? Come on! Unbelievable.
Edie is asking if you melt your pre-1982 copper pennies.
No way. No way. If I missed a variety and then I melted it, it would be lost forever. Whenever my bank, check this out. 10 days ago, when I went through my bank on a Tuesday to drop off my bags, the service manager said, he goes, please tell me you don't need pennies for a few weeks. I'm like, I could always use pennies. He goes, we just had a customer order 10,000 pennies. I'm like, 10,000 pennies? He goes, well, it's 10,000 pennies twice a week for the next 4 weeks. I'm like, are they a corner hunter? He goes, no. They're redoing one of their floors in their hobby room with all pennies. And I was just picturing all of those pennies not being hunted, just laid out on the floor and then epoxied over or resin or whatever they're going to do and lost forever. Anyway, I haven't been able to get pennies from that bank in the last 2 weeks because they're all going to one person.
What happens when you redeem things? It's all up there. If you want to see what it does, you got to do it.
I'm like, say it ain't
It's
so.
hard for me to read it when it's in caps. And when one person starts doing caps, everybody does caps. And then I can't even read the chat. It's actually a lot harder to read caps than it is normal writing. I hope that person gets all shield cents.
That's what I was saying. Please let them get all shield cents.
That's a lot of pennies on the floor.
Well, think about it. Because I guess he asked for 50,000 and he's like, I can't order you 50,000, but I can get you 10,000 a week, which is 4 boxes. So anyway, he's going to get 4 boxes for 4 weeks, and that hopefully is enough. And I'm like, man, I hope. Yeah. Watch, he's going to get a collection dump. A key date wheat cent collection dump and not even know it.
Yeah, no cap. I said that to my kids. I don't know. I think it was at like Thanksgiving or something, and they thought it was the most hilarious thing. And I was like, oh, did I not use it right? And they were like, no, we're laughing because you did. I was like, yeah, I'm cool like that. What was that word that you absolutely hated?
On fleek.
On fleek. And whenever my daughter said that, he would go crazy.
I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, what's your life become?
We're those people now.
She's like, you're getting old, Dad. Never thought I'd say it, but that's, if you're not using that or don't know what that is, I'm like, I know what it is. It's annoying, is what it is.
Hi, Greg Kasky. Happy Friday.
All you youngsters listening to that gangster rap.
Happy Friday, Stephen Solzy. Hi, Greg Kasky.
All right, Jan. I don't know if we're going to look at anything tonight. We're getting down to the last 6 or so rolls. Now, Atencio is going to have a lot of NIFCs. I mean, not a ton, but he's got a lot.
Fleek with a K. Not fleek.
Like when they say, oh, my eyebrows are on fleek.
On fleek. Like they're
It used
popping.
to be on
It's
point,
good.
which
It's
I don't know
nice.
why they switched from point to fleek. Like what made someone go, let's not say on point anymore. Let's change it to fleek.
Oh, stop it. I don't want people to know that we're old.
Kids these days.
Hi, Michael Fallis. I see you, Michael Fallis. Hello.
2021 Philadelphia. We don't see those too often.
Whoa.
I'll just send it to you.
That's a lot of money. There is a cafe near us that did their floors in pennies. It took 114,972 pennies.
Makes sense for a cafe versus someone's room. But yeah, I was like, 40,000 is probably too much based on what I think. But you never know. I told him if I get penny boxes that are uncirculated, I'll bring you those and you can give me his.
Those fleeking kids these days. So many of you guys have not heard of On Fleek.
Thank you.
That's hilarious.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, my daughter is 25 and our son is 22. So it was in their high school age. Ooh, you have your Vegas bet, Dan's dollar. Bengals over Rams.
Do it.
I listened to the Matthew McConaughey audiobook. It's really good. It's called Green Light. And he was talking about how he and his brother were just positive that oh my gosh, I can't remember who the Cowboys were playing, but they bet against the Cowboys, who are their team. But they were sure that the Cowboys were going to lose. And they put all the money they had and lost everything in Vegas. Like every penny. And they did like 4 different bets or maybe even 6 different bets, like different ways to win money. And they lost every single one of them.
Chris, 13 NIFCs.
Yeah, that was so 5 minutes ago.
I can get you a quarter and a 40, or you can keep the NIFCs. A quarter and a 40, or you can keep the NIFCs. Do you want a skunk round, a piece, or a Morgan?
Hi, Ashley West Coast.
I'm sorry.
uncirculated penny boxes would work better for a floor anyways.
Exactly. I agree. They'll be like, yeah, the house is $150,000 and $111. Why the 111? Well, there's $111 worth of pennies on the floor in the hobby room.
Trading out to Morgan.
You get those. A quarter and a 40.
A mix of colors is needed for a mosaic.
True that. And then a Morgan.
It would, if they were somehow able to do like a super cool design, that actually would be really cool. Think about it. Would be really cool to have that as your floor in a coin room.
Here we go, Christopher. Don't get mad at it. She's a beauty.
She's a beaut. Clark. What is that from? I don't even know what that's from. You say that, though.
All right, let's do the 11 bag pulls.
No, the man who bet $5 million on the Bengals. If the Bengals win, he'll collect more than $16 million.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Daylight. Oh, yes. That does help. That does help. We've got red.
Did you hear there'll be a Titanic 2 movie? No.
All right. 2-0 me.
Same people?
2-1 me. 2-2. 2-2. Dang it.
I win.
2-2. Unbelievable.
I haven't seen Power of the Dog. Sounds like it's one that will make me cry.
2-2. That means I lost 6-3, I think. It's kind of a short stream. Maybe we shouldn't count it for the year to date.
Are flips better for storage? Why don't you do every 4 boxes?
Too much math.
Are flips better for storage or books?
Flips are better for long-term storage over books unless it's an intercept book or you're using a cardboard flip that is old and has a bunch of staples put in it. Then that wouldn't be good for that either.
But I mean, if like they came back for cameos as other people. You know what I mean? That is funny though, John Schmidt. I get what you're saying.
And let's do another. Oh, let's do another Benji. I like it. All right, you ready for the rapper, upper, Charlani?
Well, I'm assuming it's a remake of the movie itself. I wasn't thinking that, because, yeah.
You ready for the rapper, upper,
Yes.
Charlani? All right, for the 90s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4 40s, 8 quarters, and 3 cute little Merc dimes. Daylight. And he had 13 NIFCs.
Who Am I said
15 total.
Titanic 2 is a horror movie where Jack comes back to haunt Carnival Cruise.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Timothy McNally, $5 American monies. Hi, guys. Hope all is well. Still working.
All is
Have
well.
a good night at work.
We were box hunting on a budget today, I guess. We only had a couple of boxes, and they didn't give us anything good and no good goodies, but we tried.
Oh, the silver dollar Hofbräu.
I know, in Fresno,
Yeah,
off of
50-foot bar covered in Morgan's when it sold the owner ticket with him.
Of course. Of course he did. And that was off of Highway 41 and not Blackstone. The one after. Is it Shaw? 41 and Shaw? Could be wrong. I mean, it was somewhere over there between Blackstone and Shaw on 41.
41 and Shaw.
Come on! You know he knows. I've been there. I have been there. There's not a place I haven't been almost, but I've been there. I can still picture the gravel parking lot up against the chain fence, adjacent to the freeway. You got to walk on the side, then come in, and then you can go to the eatery on the left, or you can go to the bar on the right.
Right, Rex-a-lot? Jack's ghost screaming, "There was room on the door! I know!"
It's now a hustler store. I've never been to one of those.
It's now a hustler store.
Oh, so there's a bunch of people with side hustles there?
Oh, an entrepreneur store.
Fine, I'll adjust the bag pulls year to date, Alfred.
And Jan.
Oh, and Jan. I didn't think Jan would have done that. I guessed it was Alfred. All right, let's do some giveaways. Did we even hit 400 likes on an early stream? No. We'll have to wait on the 400 likes, and we'll have to wait to see if we do a 500 likes.
Have you been to Winnemucca?
I have not been to Winnemucca. I have not been to Winnemucca. No. I have not been to Winnemucca. All right. No worries, Jan. It's all good. 302 watching. If you haven't hit the like, hit it so I can give away some stuff. In the meantime, we got 3 EOSs and then an auction. So let's go right to the EOSs. Let's do the EOSs. Just because it's a 2-box stream doesn't mean we do one less EOS. We do the EOSs. Here we go. All the EOSs are just nice PU Kennedys. I got to get rid of some of these. So we're just going to pass them on forward. These are the ones that I got from the bank at face value. So really, I only paid 50 cents for these giveaways. So that's why, plus I have to ship them out. But either way, there's 3 of them right there. Right there. We're going to go right to it. I'm not even going to mess around. Let's go to pick a winner.
You haven't hit that thumbs up. Hit it so that we can do another giveaway.
We'll copy that. Refresh that. Paste this. We have time, by the way. We have all the way to the end of the stream. We have an auction coming up for those that want to hang around. The EOS 1, 2, and 3 winners will be done. And then as we hit 400 likes or 500 likes, if we do, we'll do those. The EOS 1 winner is 72 Brundlefly. EOS number 2 winner is... I'm probably going to add some EOSs at the end of the stream, like I always do. We'll have some must-be presents. Tippy River. Good luck and happy hunting.
I haven't heard that.
I've never heard of Tippy River, but I do like the kangaroo, I believe, that I see in the picture.
Is it a dog with ears?
No. Well, it might be a llama. I can't. It's not big enough. It's not big enough.
I think it's a llama.
And the 3rd EOS winner is Vern LaPointe. Straight to the point, Laverne. Get it? Vern LaPointe. Straight to the point, Laverne. I read it backwards. Point Laverne. Oh. Vern LaPointe. Point Laverne. Vern LaPointe. Point Laverne.
Wow! Look, Michael Jackson. Welcome to the RFT fan club.
Michael Jackson, there was a second I was going to tell you to just beat it, but now you can stay.
He's never heard that before, I'll bet you. In all his life, he has probably never
Did
heard
Did I ever tell you guys my Michael Jackson story? Did I ever tell? I think I did on the stream before. The day I found out when Michael Jackson had passed away, where I was.
Oh, yeah.
And what happened.
Yeah, you have said that before.
Yeah. All right.
But I mean, you can say it again if you'd like.
No, I'm not going to say it again, Sam. All right, I'm going to wash my hands. Charlani is going to cover the auction rules. We got some fun goodies tonight. We got a nice mix of goodies for those interested. Yeah, this is a thriller.
Hold on. Okay. Auction rules.
Sarni's going to do that. I'm going to wash my hands, and then I'll come back, and we'll just start showing off the good goodies for those that have Interessante. I'll be right back.
All right. Number one is just to please be respectful during an auction. In the chat, we're looking for bids. We don't want to miss anybody, so keeping the chat to a minimum is very helpful. We ask that you don't put numbers in the chat unless it is a bid, so don't check your tokens in the middle of bidding. Wait until after an item is sold. Same with putting dates in the chat during an auction, so we don't mistake it for a bid. For all new bidders, we just have to be familiar with your name, and when you participate within the community, you comment on videos. That's how we become familiar with your name, or you can become a member. The lowest tier is $2.99, which gets you free shipping of $3. So if we don't recognize you for whatever reason, that is an option for you. But you must be 18 and over only to bid. No exceptions to that. Make sure that you are caught up and live, so hit that refresh button. Rob will say what the starting bid is. I usually type it in the chat. So don't put a bid in until you know what the starting bid is. No fake or funny bids. They will get you banned from the channel. And just as a reminder, please bid responsibly and respectfully. All auction winners, you will pay via Rob's PayPal goods and services. You do have 48 hours to pay, but if you're a first-time winner, you do have to pay right away if you are wanting to bid on a second item in the same night. And just a reminder, no numbers in the chat during an auction unless it is a bid. No fake or funny bids.
Are you ready, Shalani?
I am. Oh,
really quick.
Heavier than a quick little.
Really quick. All right, we got to do a little housekeeping really quick. It's moving up.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And give me 1 second, guys, to double check something really fast. And it'll just take me a second. I just got to confirm something really quick. Yeah, same as that's up there.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
All right, good. See you later, Vinny. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Yeah, and sending you and your family all the love. Yes, all of it.
All right. The miscellaneous was a 1974 DDDO. We're going to kick it off. I have 2 of these lots. We're going to kick it off with some Merc Dimes. Now, I am going to zoom in on these a little bit, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time on all of them. This is my, this is 1930 through 1945. Out of the 40 possible Merc Dimes you could get from 1930, that includes 30 PD&S, 31s, the 34s, and then 35, all the way up to 1945S. There's 40 possible different Merc Dimes, not including the Micro S45 and not including the varieties like the 42 P&D 2/1. No varieties. But if you need a near complete Merc Dime set, this goes from 1930 all the way to 1945S. Most of these are in decent shape. There's going to be toners. There's going to be ones that look a little bit less nice. Like here's a toner right here, 1931. But it's only missing 3 dimes. 3 dimes from all those years. Most of these are in decent shape. There's no slick ones in here. They're all decent upgraders. Some of them are heavily toned. Well, here's a couple of them. Some of them are heavily toned, but they're in decent shape. Anyway, you're only missing, if I recall, the 1930 and 31. And I believe, give me 1 second, I want to double check my notes. You are missing in this entire 1930 on set, you're missing the 30S and the 31D&S. So 31S and 31D&S are the only two that are missing. So it's got 37 out of the 40. All right, 37 out of the 40. I do have two of them, but we're going to do them separately because when I made them, I would say this is my better set. This is still a really nice one as well. It's just not as nice as the first set. There's 37 Merc dimes, okay? There's 37 Merc dimes. The way I look at it is this. We'll just start it off at $2 a piece. $75 shipped is the starting bid. You're going to get every dime from 1930 to 45S other than the 30S and the 31D&S. That's the only two you'll not get. The 31P is actually a better date of the 31s, and you get that one. But you get all. But that's a great starter set, and most of them are probably upgraders for a lot of you. They're not slick and ugly. There's a few that could have been cleaned at some point. They look nice, they look shiny, but they're still really nice with good details.
Plumber Stacker 120.
Plumber Stacker at 120, and again, it's missing 3 dimes from 1930 on. That's it.
Going once, 120. Going twice, 120. Farmer Phil is at 125.
Farmer Phil, 125. Top bidder going once.
Plumber Stacker, 135.
Ask Shawnee will tell you how long it took. It took me 3 hours to make these 5 dime lots, but I looked at every single dime and sorted them and picked the best ones for all these 5 different sets in descending order.
Going once,
the
135.
Best, the next best, the next best, the next best, the next best. Out of a lot of every single year.
Going twice, 135.
$5 sold if it holds 135. The stacker of all plumbers, Plumber Stacker. All right, Plumber Stacker said, I'll top it off in case someone tries to put in 145 last second. You got it for 135, brother. Shipping is included. Of course, you're a member, so it doesn't matter, but it would have been included on these lots anyway. All right. That goes to Plumber Stacker.
Good night, William finds pennies.
Good night, William. The second one is the exact same set, same exact coins. Maybe a couple of them are not as nice as the first set. They were the second best, but we're going to start off at $75. You still get the 30p, the 31p, and then every single dime after that from 34p all the way to 45s. So you're still missing the same 3, but it has all of the other ones if you have interest.
Farmer Phil, top bid 100. Tony McCumber 105. Farmer Phil 125. And just a really quick reminder that our screen is just the official posting when it comes to bids. It can look different on your screen, but we got to go by what it shows on our screen. Because it'll show you probably on your phone higher than what we see on our end. So it's all about timing. Farmer Phil, 125 going once.
Farmer 125 going twice.
Tony is out.
54321 sold to Farmer Phil for 125 if it holds. And Farmer Phil, shipping is included, of course. Thank you very much, brother. Ship it. Oh, and you get the tubes they come in. Hey, that's an extra buck. All right. We have 3 more lots. They're all the same. These are the exact same. Except for there's only 36 in these, so you're missing 4. There is no better date 31 or 31p, right? Yeah. They have the 1930p, but now you're missing the 30s and all 3 31s, 31p DNS. So you don't have the 31p in these ones, but it has all of the other dimes like the other ones. Some of them could have toners. Some are actually pretty nice. Like I said, I had a lot of the same dimes that were in pretty decent shape. I mean, these aren't dogs, but again, you can decide.
Is this a buy it now? Or are you going to do something?
I have 3 of them. If you have interest, oh, don't do that. No. We don't want to fall out of order. Don't do that. If you have interest, I have 3 of them. I'm going to see if I have 3 people at Buy It Now 85. Do I have 3 people at Buy It Now 85?
Welcome to the RFT Fan Club, Dakota Nichols. Good to have you here.
Not clumsy. I got big mitts for small little Merc dimes.
Ezekiel, Brad, Robert Ortega. Yeah.
All right. That was my first. I tried to go higher than a 75. No, we probably would have 3, but I didn't want to go crazy. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. 8 people. 9. We have 9. I didn't want it to go out of order because whoever gets it, I want them to be able to literally look at the front and back, stick it in a book. Look at the front and back. I don't want them to have to lay it out, sort it. That might be fun, though. Maybe I should mix them up. Just kidding. All right. Since we have 9 people at 85, do I have 3 people at 95? Do I have 3 people at 95? Bin 95 if you want. I see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did we lose anyone? I think we might have dropped, 8. All right. We still have 8. How about bin 105? Bin 105. Shipping is now included if you get it because it's over 100. So it was already included anyway because all my buy it nows are shipping included. But I got to say that anyway.
Then welcome back, Dakota Nichols. 3, 4.
All right, I think we're down to 4. Welcome back, Dakota.
All right, looks like we have 4. So what you do?
Oh, yeah, it has to. So not everyone has it under renew. Last one. First 3 to 110. Bin 110. Just the first 3 to 110. I think 110's fair enough for this lot. Do we have 3 for 110? Shalani will see who we have for 110. And if you missed out and you wanted one, email me and I'll try to throw one together.
Ezekiel, Barry T.
What's up, Josh Schultz?
Ezekiel and Barry T.
All right. Well, then we'll hold off on the last one for another time. Thank you, Oh, Davis Wall said, you know what, Rob? Fine. If there's one left, I'll take it. Davis Wall, it's yours. Robert, you missed out by literally a skosh. 1. Thank you, 3. Ezekiel, Barry, and Davis Wall. You will be pleased with these. I hand-selected all of these dimes. They're like, of course you did. You had to figure out the dates and mints. So, and by the way, looking at dates and mints on Merc Dimes back and front, and then after I stacked them by dates and mints, I had to see which ones were the top 5 that I wanted to use. There was some time involved, but it was fun.
We do have 400 likes.
We're gonna do the 400 likes then. What's up, Caesar Jim? Let's give away the 400 likes right now. Thank you, guys. Pick a winner. Copy this. Refresh this. Repaste that. Fetch it. Continue it. And see who the 400 likes winner is. The winner is Southern Metal. Come on. I wear his shirts. He visits my channel a lot. And he gets a W. Don't know when the last time he got a W, but he got one tonight. Southern Metal, congratulations. Don't forget to claim it. I selected them by hand. I came downstairs. Rigged, says Mr. Cloud. I came downstairs and I was like, Charlani, it's 5:30. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah. I started this endeavor at like 2:10 and it's 5:30. For 5 sets. Long time. I had fun though. All right. Let's see if we have interest tonight on any hand-poured silver. I'm going to start it off with one of my custom pours. This video will be out this weekend, by the way, for those that like watching silver pours. The first one I'm offering up tonight is a 3.5 troy ounce. It's actually 357 if I recall. I think it's 357. Kind of like you know what that we can't say out loud on YouTube, but no, 348.9. Wait, you know what? Is that right? Thought it was 357, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, I guess it's 349. Never mind. It's 3.5 stamped though, so it is 349. Unbelievable. It was 3.5 outside. Must be on my map. But either way, 3.5, close enough. If you have Interessante in it, I am starting it off at $95. That is the cost of the silver. $95 if you have interest.
Tony is at 100. Rob Schmitty Smith 105.
Yeah.
MC Silver Wolf 120. Michael Fallis 125.
2022.
I am not familiar with John Nugget.
We don't know John Nugget. I'm sorry, good sir. 125, Michael Fallis, top bidder going once.
I'm sorry, John Nugget. No bidding tonight. We just have to be familiar with your name. And when you participate within the community, comment on videos, that's how we become familiar with you. I'm sorry that we don't know your name yet, but we'll get to know you if you hang out a little while. All right, we got Tony at 130.
What's up, Jeff Silversmith? Good to see you, brother.
Thank you for understanding. We appreciate that so much. The only other way to get around that is to become a member. The lowest tier is $2.99, which gets you free shipping. So it is an option for you if that's what you want to do. But you, in the future, don't have to be a member to bid. So going once, 130. Am I going to
sign it? You have the COA. It is pretty, Natalie.
Going twice, 130 to Tony. I know, the toning is amazing. It's so pretty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Tony for 130 if it holds.
Thank you, MC Silverwolf. Tony McCumber. I might have.
It's okay.
Thank you very much, brother. It comes in the booty bag as well as with the COA. 349.
He said, woohoo, my first hand pour.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, you'll like it. It's a nice little beefy one for sure. All right. Let's go with the smallest RFT bar of the night. And this one is not toned, but I really like it. I made a vertical bar. It's 2.3. Let's weigh it. Let's make sure it's 2.3. 2.3. This is the 357. Dang it. This is the one that I remember being 2357 or 357 on it. So 2357 on it. And it's a vertical pour or a vertical stamp. As you can see, 3/9 fine, 2.3 ounces Troy. We are starting the bid at $60. I think that's pretty much the cost of the silver with the premium I had to pay for the rounds. So $60 starting bid if you have Interessante.
Natalie, top bid, 75. Yeah, we already did the 400 likes giveaway. Michael Fallis, 80. Natalie, 81. Morgan McLean, 85. Natalie, 86.
Natalie is at 86. And like I said, you'll be able to see all of these bars that I poured in a video out this weekend. I did record the video.
Empress Kimberly is at 90.
Do. You are getting very sleepy.
Empress Kimberly was the first to 90.
Empress was first, then Stephen Biz and the Stacking Silversmith were the next two.
Stacking Silver Smith, 95.
The Hypnotoad. 95 is the 99 is Stephen Biz. 99 Luft Balloons Fly By. What's up, Dakota? Get some sleep, brother. Get some sleepy
But
buys.
then you were hypnotizing them.
Oh, because I was hypnotizing him. Well, yeah, look at the pour lines.
Going once, 99. Going twice, 99.
Got some serious pour lineage on this one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Stephen Biz for 99. You did, Sam Wilson.
Stephen Biz,
It was
congrats.
not
Ooh,
you.
Empress, so close. We got another one, Empress, though. We do have two of these. I have another one coming next. Stephen Biz, right?
Yep, Stephen Biz, 99. Might want to refresh just to make sure that everyone's caught up. I'm going to go to the bathroom really, really quick.
Congratulations, Stephen Biz. Thank you very much, brother. Charlani is not here for the second, but we can start without her. I have one more of the tall pours, and it's also not toned. If you have interest in it, I changed it and put because of where the pour soft spot was, which allows it to take my stamp better, I put the 3/9 fine on top and the weight on the bottom. So this is a 2.5 troy ounces. 2.579. So a lot of 5.7s tonight. 2.579. If you have interest in it, my starting bid is $70 on this one. $70 if you have interest. 2.5 troy ounces. Basically melt. I think that's actually melt, not even with the premium for the silver. We have I Said Hua at $80. First one to 80. I have another toner coming up next, Natalie. Yes, I have another toner coming up next, and it's a smaller pour than the first one. We have 90 for the Silver Stacking Smith. He beat out Michael Fallis. Empress Kimberly is at 100, top bidder. Empress Kimberly at 100, top bidder. Whew. 100, Empress Kimberly going once.
I'm back. Thank you, Jan. Thanks, Jan.
Going twice. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Empress Kimberly if it holds.
And this was a which?
2.5 RFT bar. Congratulations, Empress Kimberly. 100 on the hand poured bar. And again, for those that like silver pours, you'll be able to see all these bars you're getting today. You'll be able to see them in the video this weekend. Might be out Sunday.
Sorry, Davis Wall. I know. I've been fighting yawns all day today. Did we go to bed late last night?
As a quick reminder, in case you don't know, anyone who pays tonight, I mail out before noon and post office closes tomorrow, but you have through Sunday midnight to pay for tonight's auction. So you get 2 days, but you can definitely wait. You can definitely pay tonight and then get it shipped tomorrow morning. Last small bar and toner of the night. This is a 2.8 ounces Troy. 2.8 ounces Troy toner. The pour lines were not as deep on this one. Likely what happened was the silver was already starting to cool. So when I tapped it, it was already thicker. So it just rippled a little bit. So I probably poured this about 10 or 15 degrees less than I normally like. But it took the toning pretty cool. I mean, at the end of the day, it took the toning. And you can see where I bumped it the first time. But it was already thick, which made it splash against the wall. But then just dribble so a little bit down or drizzle down. So it didn't get a full bump. But I kept it because I thought it was still cool. And the toning took nicely. We're starting this one at $75. Which is under melt. Under melt. $75 starting bid if you have Interessante on it.
Natalie is at 100.
Natalie is at 100, top bidder.
The Silver Stacking Smith 110.
And you can see by the toning,
Michael Fallis 115.
the ripples, like here is more amber. Here is more teal. And here is more purple. So as you move it, it catches the light at different angles and the toning will make it look different ways.
The Silver Stacking Smith 120. Never enough metal? Welcome to the RFT fan.
Welcome, brother. Never enough metal.
Natalie 125. Going once, 125. Going twice, 125. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Natalie for 125.
Oh, man.
Oh. Thank you, the Silver Stacking Smith. Sold, Natalie! Yay! I don't often root for anybody to win things, but I really wanted Natalie to have that.
That was the class act by Stacking Silver
Yeah,
Smith. He's like, you know what?
She really wanted.
I could up her a few more times, but we'll just do it.
Yeah, I'm glad she got.
I'm glad she got it too. I'm happy for her.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I know, me too.
It's a beauty.
I'm never like, come on, I want that. But I really wanted you to have it, Natalie, just because I knew you wanted it. She did wait. She totally waited.
All right.
Thanks for backing off everyone, too.
I do have some big skulls, but I don't know if we have interest in them tonight. I will try one in a little bit and see the interest level, but you got to remember, 10 ounces is a lot of silver, and my cost on it is like $280 plus shipping and fees. So 10-ounce skulls will be like $300 starting bid, and that breaks me even. So I don't know if we have people in the chat that are interested in big 10-ounce silver skulls. If you are, you can put it in the chat, and maybe I'll bring it up. But I do have a couple of those if we have interest. Let's bring it down a little bit, or change it a little bit, and see what we got. Send it, Rob. All right, we'll throw it up there and see. I happen to pour one exact 10-ounce skull, 1993.
He was so mad.
993. Anyway, first we'll see if anyone has interest in this beauty. Let me know if you have interest. This is a PCGS MS70 Australian Koala from 2019, first strike. But there is a problem. The case is cracked. It's not cracked open, but it is got a crack. So this will end up toning. You might need to get it reholdered, or you can leave it like it is. I figured I'd point it out. I don't know what happened to this case. So because I got it as a good deal because of the cracked case, I've checked, everything matches up. It is the exact coin. It wasn't like someone somehow snuck a coin in there. We're going to start this off because of the cracked case at $1. You know it's worth more than that, but we'll start off as $1. There is a cracked case, but it doesn't go through the whole thing. It's only on the bottom side.
Robert Ortega is $30. The Silver Stacking Smith. $45. Michael Fallis, $55.
$55.
Lou is at $75.
No worries, TNT. Check your emails when you have a chance, TNT. Please check your emails when you have a chance. I sent you an email, I think, yesterday.
Lou,
enjoy your vacay,
75.
though.
Going once, 75. Going twice, 75.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so. If it holds. And it is a PCGS slab MS70, which is always nice. But there is a crack on it.
Ooh, that's a 5.
Yeah.
You'll know.
We'll do one small thing, and then we'll check out the strength of the skull.
Yeah, it fell off your shelf, right?
I don't even know what happened. I didn't even notice it was cracked until I had it set aside, and I was looking at it, and I go, "Whoa, what's this?" So I'm just gonna dock it down and give you guys we'll lower the price on it. We've got a 1963 proof set in the original mint packaging. It's just a nice proof set. That rub is on the plastic, not on the Benji. No, there are not any mirrored cameo finishes. The Benji has a slight cameo, but not enough to qualify. Listen, 10, 15, 16, 17.
Hi, teacher.
$20 starting bid on the 63 proof set. 1963 proof Benji, proof quarter, proof dime or silver, and then a proof nickel and a proof penny as well. $20 if you have Interessante. It's right there.
Did you take a picture of that?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
We need to put it on your...
35 stacking silversmith top bidder. First bidder at 35. Going once. $38 for Jason Forbes on the 63 proof set.
Robert Ortega, 39. Robert Ortega, top bid, 39.
Skull is coming up next. We'll see if there's Interessante.
Going once, 39.
Going twice, 39. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold to Jason Forbes for 39.
No, Robert Ortega.
Oh no, Robert Ortega. Sorry,
Okay,
Robert Ortega.
Robert Ortega.
If it holds, my bad.
Yeah.
I happened to just to look
Yeah.
up. Yeah. Sorry, Robert. Can't get mad at that. Proof, 63 proof set. It even has the old mint card. Everything's in it. So you'll get the whole 9 yards. He's like, I don't get a first down? Not funny. All right.
I didn't hear you. I was... Tiger and Tasha, I'm so sorry about your son. He fell on the ice and broke his leg and
Ouch.
ankle.
Yeah, I'm very sorry about your son,
Yikes.
TNT. It's terrible. All right. My first skull, I poured 2 at 10 ounces. I have a toned one and a regular one.
For the record, I do not want him selling that one right
Look
there.
at that pour. 10.060. So that is a 10 troy ounce toned silver skull.
You should do the other one first.
And then this one.
Look at this.
Don't put bids in yet, teacher. Not yet.
Watch how dumb this is.
Not yet.
9924. Come on! 9924. 308.7 grams. I was 2.4 grams off, which is about $1.75 in silver. So that's a bummer. Anyway, it is what it is. If you have interest, my break even is 300. That covers the 10 ounces, PayPal, fees, and shipping. 300 is break even. So I got to start at least at $325. I got to make $25 on this and for my effort. I spent a lot of time toning it.
The Silver Stacking Smith, $375. I did not want him selling that at all. That is the coolest skull. And the eyes are almost like a pink hue. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
So amazing. It is, Natalie. I'm like, it's amazing. Teacher is at 400. Yeah, put little beads of shot for the eyes.
I noticed that all the pores have a little couple of dots on the top of the forehead, and I didn't want to mess with it. But I was thinking about stamping something here, but then I was like, man, it's getting kind of sadistic or a little bit, or satanistic if I put something there. But yeah.
Yeah, no. I just flippin' love that one. Teacher is
Jeff Silversmith, yes, it's still PayPal. If you have a preferred method, since I've known you for years, I could take Cash App from a close friend like Jeff Silversmith. Outside of that, I got to be very careful because I don't like to do business because I do claim the silver I buy for these on my taxes. So I try to do everything according to the tax rules.
And up. All right, going once, 435.
Do a skull with the eyes. I've got that planned. I've got that plan to have the lines in the teeth, the nose, and the eyes all darkened. But I want to see what it looks like.
Going twice, 435. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds for 435.
10 ounces Troy on the nose, which is tough. But I got it on this one. That's why I toned it. Teacher, congratulations, brother. You're going to get the big toned skull. And I appreciate the extra support of the channel. And this will have to ship small flat rate priority signature because of the money and the contents, of course. Man, it's a beefy one. All right. Big kahuna skull. Yeah. All right. I saw we had interest on the skull other than teacher. I guess I'll try to offer up the other one. But again, I'm not going to take less than the starting bid, of course. If you have interest, listen. I wish I would have poured it at 10 troy ounces. We sold the other one, and I signed it. That was the number 1 one, and that was the untoned one. So this is number 2 untoned, and it's under 10. The other one was like 9.4 or something. If you have interest, I have to start at $325. If no one wants it, then I will just keep it in my collection. But yeah, there it is. $325. It's still 10 troy ounces of 3/9 fine silver. Let me know if we have anyone interested in it. I got Jackson Hole coin at $350. Top bidder going once.
Jeff Silversmith is at 400.
Jeff Silversmith's not messing around. 400 top bidder. I gotta write 9.9 ounces Troy because it's short by 2 grams. It bugs me, but you know what?
Thanks, Jan.
It's still kind of cool that it's short.
Going once, 400. Going twice, 400.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Jeff Silversmith. Silver Stacking Smith, I'll try to pour another one this weekend. No obligation, but you can decide if you'd like to have one next week or not. It'll be up to you. But I have enough. I have a little bit of extra silver, like 24 ounces left, so I can pour another skull and some more bars. Jeff Silversmith.
400.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just make sure I put teachers. Yeah. And this will ship Jeff Silversmith priority, flat rate, small box, signature required. All right.
Yes, Papa Cryptos. We only did 2 boxes tonight. We only had 2 boxes.
We only had 2 boxes, brother.
The Silver Stacking Smiths, I definitely want one, brother.
I'll pour one. I actually did pour 3, but I did pour 3. I do have a third one. I was going to keep it for myself because it was an over pour. But you know what? Since you definitely want one, I can offer it up to you tonight. I don't care. I was going to keep it because it's an over pour, as in it's bigger. Ooh. But you can let me know. It's right here. Listen, it's an over pour. It's actually, this was my first attempt at 10 other than the other ones. And I was like, let me just try this. I put 11 ounces in the crucible. I poured and I stopped short. And it came out to,
I'm all 32.
It came out to 10.360. So I was like, okay, now I kind of know where it needs to be. So I figured it out. But I'll tell you what, I'm not going to change the starting bid. We'll just start it for $3.25, even though it has 0.3 or a third of an ounce Troy more. If you have interest, $3.25. Maybe you'll get a lucky lower deal on it if you're the only one bidding. So $3.25 starting bid, but I said, all right, I'll go $3.50 on it. It's the last skull I have, but again, I have to go get another bag real quick. I wasn't planning on getting rid of one more.
The Silver Stacking Smith, after $100, it's $5 increments. Jackson Hole is at $3.75.
It's a biggie. No matter how, it's the biggest one I poured.
The Silver Stacking Smith is at $3.80.
Yeah, 10.352. Yeah, that's where it's at. It was untered by 0.07. 10.352.
The Silver Stacking Smith at $3.80. Teacher is at $400.
Teacher's like, I'll take one. I'll take another big one. All right, 10.3 ounces, Troy.
Maybe let the Silver Stacking Smith keep it. Teach, you have schools. I know you really.
If you don't get it, Silver Stacking Smith, I can. I'll still honor the deal I told you. We'll find you. I'll pour another one this weekend for you.
He said that was my limit. Yeah.
Teacher, are you sure you want it for 400, or do you want stacking, or do you want the Silver Stacking Smith to get it for 380? It's up to you though. It's your bid. 10.3 ounce Troy RFT skull.
54321 sold if it holds to teacher for 400.
Okay.
And the Silver Stacking Smith says no problem.
Well, now they're both there. I'll tell you what, teacher, I'll honor your 400 if the Silver Stacking Smith does not want to do it. Huh?
So you'll pour him another one?
I can pour you another one, Silver Stacking Smith, or you could take it for 380. Otherwise, it's teachers for 400. Just let me know what you want to do, Stacking Silver Smith. I don't want you to be
You
at your. I don't want you to be at your limit if that's your limit and you don't want to. And it's really your limit.
So
but
380.
if you want it for 380, I'll honor it. If not, I'll give it to teacher for 400. Okay, teacher, it's yours, brother.
Mm-hmm. We have such a good community.
I just wanted to be fair. Normally I don't do that, but I did know he really wanted it.
Yeah, tonight's the night of people really wanting the things.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, teacher. You got both of them, brother. Or 2 of the 4. 2 of the 3.
Awesomeness. And that was nice of you, Teach, to give him the option. Stand up, guy. But I know that's rare. We shouldn't usually do that.
Teacher, let's not do that.
No, we're not going to do that.
I don't want to do that, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't want to do that. It's yours. It's yours, brother. I don't want you to do that. I'd rather you keep it for that. It's a lot of silver there.
Yeah, we don't
a lot of silver.
Start that.
Not yet. Maybe Christmas time we'll do some of those ones, but not right now.
Hi, Mike Sexton.
All right. Very generous,
Whoa.
teacher, but we're good.
No, brother.
I want to put it in your school collection so when we come see it, we can see it. All right. We have a 3... this is 3 proof sets. We already had 1. This is 3, and it's one lot, sorry. 61 proof set, 62 proof set, 63 proof set. The person wrote frosted dime on here. I looked, and I'll be honest, I don't see the frosted dime. So, disregard that. But I did double check that all the proof sets had all their contents and they were complete. They have the mint paperwork. They're all looking good. There is no ugly discolored toning to any of them. The plastic on this one's definitely turning yellow, but the coins look fine. You get all 3 proof sets. 61, 62, 63. They're all Benjis. Disregard that. I don't believe that. But there's 3 of them. I want
Gina.
$75. What's up, Gina? $75 starting bid for all 3. You get all 3 proof sets. $75. Maybe you need them. Maybe you don't. But $75. That's $25 a proof set. That includes the proof Benji, proof quarter, and proof dime, all silver.
David Swan goes, frosting.
Yes, thank you both.
MC Silver Wolf, 90.
90 MC Silver Wolf going once. Blake Rich says, I'll take 3 proofs. Let's do it.
Blake Rich, 95. Blake top bid, 95. Going once, 95. Going twice, 95. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Blake Rich for 95.
They do have albums that contain the proof strikes. Yes, you have to make sure that the album you buy says that it includes the proof strikes. Blake, you can't get mad at that, and that's why I did all 3. Sometimes you get a good deal. That's only $32 a piece shipped, because that will include shipping for you as a member. So you can't get mad at that. That's 3 proof Benjis, 3 proof quarters, and 3 proof dimes, all silver plus the other goodies.
We need to go get massages.
All right. Let's have a little bit of fun and sell a modern day proof set. We've got a modern day proof set here. 2007. Obviously, this comes with the 7 silver proof coins. And this has 10 of the proof coins from the year. The other ones are in this. So you will get the proof 2007 silver quarters, the proof silver Kennedy, the proof silver dime as well. That's your 7 silvers in this set. And with it, look how, I'm not a big fan of the presidential dollars, but look at the proof presidentials. Look at the proof presidentials. They just look ridiculous.
Could somebody actually take that in somewhere and use it as coinage, as money?
Yep. Yeah, definitely could. So, 2007 proof set. You got 5 silver quarters, a $50 and a dime. That's the silver. So that's, what is that? We'll say 25, 35, 37. We'll start at $50. I think that's the melt and face value pretty much of a 2007 silver proof set. $50. I'm pretty sure that's really close to face value plus melt. I mean, I guess I could be off by a buck or two, but it's pretty close.
Lou is at 55 top bid. Lou top bid 55. Joe Higginbotham 60. Joe top bid 60.
$60 Joe going once.
Going twice 60. Lou is at 69.
$69 Lou, top bidder, going once.
69. Going twice 69. Joe is out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Lou for $69. Just kidding.
Can't get mad at that, Lou. The 5 proof silver quarters alone are probably worth $45, and then you have all the other silver. So you cannot get mad at that. Bingo Bango was his name-o, Lou Burgess. Getting closer to the end, but let's go with one of my favorite things. I have every single U.S. Mint Premier Silver Proof set that they've made. Oops. This is a duplicate. So I went back through my years and I said, hey, I have 2 of these. So I figured I'd offer up one of my duplicates. United States Mint Premier Silver Proof set. Comes in beautiful packaging. This might be the second time I've ever opened this box. It has the Mint card. The COA. It has the special features card, if you are so inclined to display it. The little snappy snap. The little pillow. And right there. 3 silver coins. And the other ones. If you have Interessante, $25 starting bid on the 98 Premier Mint Proof set.
AU Hunting, $30.
AU Hunting, 42 to Lou Burgess.
The Silver Stacking Smith, 44. Lou is at 45.
Why can't we be friends?
Wisconsin Scratches at 50. Wisconsin Scratches, you don't have to put the exclamation bid. You can just type 50. Just your bid is good enough. Wisconsin Scratches, top bid 50.
50 to Wisconsin going once. 50 to Wisconsin going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Wisconsin Scratches.
I don't know that name. Leaflet Movies.
I don't know Leaflet Movies, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just to all bidders, we just have to be familiar with your name. Sorry. Don't know.
All right, only a few items left, guys. Only a few items left for tonight.
We just have to be familiar with your name, and when you participate within the community, you comment on the videos. That's how we get to know who you are. The only other way around that is to become a member. Lowest tier is $2.99. It's a way to get around it, but just as an FYI, you don't have to be a member to bid.
We have a couple of Morgan dollars coming up.
We just need to know who you are.
This is an absolute stunner of an 1881 San Francisco. You know my historical law of averages of trying to beat my current registry MS66 Plus, and I don't believe that this would beat a 66 Plus, of course, but it is a beauty. It is an absolute beauty, and you know my luck of trying to get proof-like designations. I never get them. So because of that, no matter how nice this looks, I probably wouldn't get a proof-like, and I probably wouldn't get a higher grade than my 66, of course. But I figured since it is so nice, maybe somebody out there would like it, because it is an absolute beauty. I have to start this one off at $55. Starting bid, 1881 San Francisco. You can barely see it. It's so ridiculous. 1881 San Francisco. $55 starting bid if you have Interessante.
Brad is at 85. Brad Mayer, top bid, 85. Stephen Biz, 90.
Man, it's hurting my eyes. I'm not even lying because I'm trying to get you guys to see. There are some dings, but whenever they look proof-like, it seems like you see everything more.
Going once, 90. Brad is at 95. Thanks, Wisconsin Scratches. Payment sent, he said. Going once, 95. Going twice, 95. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Brad for 95. Oh, did he get there? He did. Steven is at 99. Steven Biz 99. Top bid.
Steven Biz 99, top bidder, going once.
Going twice, 99. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. Nope. Brad jumped up and said, no, I want this. 130. Going once, 130. Going twice, 130. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Brad for 130.
Look at this. Look at this.
Steven Biz.
Sold to Brad for 130. Brad Mayer, 130.
Is Ezekiel still in the chat? If Ezekiel is still in the chat, yes, I can do that. This was Brad Mayer?
Yes. Brad Mayer, 130.
All right. It's a beauty. It's a grader, definitely. But again, I have an MS66 Plus in my registry, and I am 0 for 10 on submitting for proof-like. But I would submit, if I was submitting it, I would submit it as proof-like, because honestly, I can see myself in it. So I would. Worst case is you get a...
Ezekiel said, I'm here, what's up?
I got your note on the PayPal, yes.
Did Woozy miss the 96W dime?
No, you have not missed that. I will grab that. I forgot about it. I actually brought it, but I haven't put it up on the table. Last Morgan of the night. We do have another Morgan. It's another beauty. It's not, listen, it's not going to look as good as the other one, because the other one's a San Francisco beauty, but it's still nice. This is a New Orleans 1885 O. Little bit more chatter. Little bit more chatter on this one. Still full mint luster. Still a beauty. We're starting this one at $50. 1885 O. 1885 O, if you have Interessante in it. Should have shown this one first. It would have looked really nice. But after seeing it compared, because it's still a bright BU Morgan. It's just San Francisco's go crazy.
Joe is at 60. Joe Higginbotham, top bid 60. Salty Fan 69. Top bid Salty Fan 69. Squirrling Silver 70. Squirrling Silver, top bid 70. Going once 70. Going twice 70. 5, 4. Stephen Biz 75. Brad said PayPal sent. Thanks, Rob.
Thank you, Brad.
Salty Fan is out. Going once 75. Going twice 75.
5 4 3 2 1 sold. If it hold, Stephen Smith. Taking forever to show up. Come on, Charlani. There we go. It's goodbye, Stephen Biz. I appreciate it, brother. It's a beauty. All right, there's something special about this W dime that I'm going to tell you about because I have the video where I found it. So it's a very nice dime that I got from a coin roll hunting video. And the date of the dime is July 18th, 2019. So my first dime time video after that date, you can watch me find this one. It's an absolutely stunning 1996 W dime that I found in a bank box because sometimes it just pays to stare at dimes. I'll put it under the coin shot so you can see 96 W. You don't find those every day. 1996 W. And yes, it looks like it's straight out of an uncirculated set and stuck into my box. Look at that. If you have interest, there's a little bit of specialness to this one for me because it has a video. I think they retail for around 20 bucks. I'm going to start it at 15, mainly because these, I mean, they're $20 anyway, but I'll start at 15. I got it for a dime. But it's from one of my videos, and it's the first 96 W dime I've ever found. So, if you have interessante, let me know. Oh, Dan's Dollar, it's a perfect dime. It probably would get MS65, in my opinion.
Top bid,
Woozy's at 50.
Dan's Dollar is at 54.
Edie, there's only 1.4 million minted of these, so yeah. But we're already higher than I thought, and Dan's saying $54. So unless
Woozy is at 60.
the reason why I have to sell this one and not the other one is the other two are in my 96 W sets. So I didn't want to crack them out to sell the dime. And so I figured I'd sell this one.
Woozy 120.
Woozy.
He's like, yes, I would like it. Thank you. Bye.
Let's not top Woozy there.
Going once, 120.
Let's not
twice,
top Woozy 120. Let's sell it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Woozy for 120. Yeah, get it. Sold Woozy 120. Goodness.
Woozy. That's a lot of money.
He was like, this is what I came for. Thanks.
So give me 1 second, Woozy. Trying to find if I have what I was holding aside and I'll just toss it in. Is it here? Woozy, I'm not even going to mess around. You will get that, but I am going to throw in some extra good goodies. That was very generous. I was hoping for 30 bucks, to be honest. 50 was generous, and it went up a lot. Of course it does. It is memorialized in a video on YouTube forever. So that is kind of cool, I guess, but not that kind of money cool. Woozy, I'm going to give you some really good goodies right here. I was sorting through some Merc dimes, and I know you like them. And let me get them set up so you can see how ridiculous these Merc dimes are. I'm going to show them one at a time. I'm tossing all of them in. I'm tossing them all in. You have an absolute stunning toner. That was a 36p. You have a stunning 37 Denver. You're also going to get, wait till you see one of these coming up. There's a 1938 toner. Almost full bands, 1938D. And then look at this chocolate one. This thing is sick. And by the way, this one's mint state.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't, though, Dan's dollar. That would have been a lot.
Look at this thing.
much.
It's absolutely ridiculous. And this one has full bands, I think. I don't remember. Let's put it under the scope. Yeah. I think this one has full bands. But the toning is ridiculous. And then but that's not it, Woozy. That's not it. A beautiful 1938 Denver, almost full bands. And a 1939 almost full bands as well. I'm going to toss in 4 mint state dimes, different tonings. I appreciate the support. There, now you got probably $60 back in dimes.
But wait.
So now you only paid $60 for this dime, and then these you paid $60 for technically. But wait, there's more. Sham wow. Thank you, Woozy. Yeah, there's 6. So yeah, probably $60 worth of dimes in their condition, at least. There you go, Woozy. I appreciate that. I know you wanted that dime. That made me happy. I was going to do nothing with those dimes besides think about submitting them. So then I felt like, you know what? I actually got them from a junk silver purchase. And I got them at the regular 20. I got them in a better bag. It was 25 times face. But I was like, Woozy can have them. Let's just do it. All right. You would have gone to 290. Don't do that. Don't do that, brother. All right. We have 2 more things. And then we'll add a giveaway. We'll add the 500 likes giveaway even if we don't get there. Get there. I have 2 capital holder proof sets. I picked these up at 22 times face. I'm just going to tell you that now. Picked them up at 22 times face. So I figured maybe someone would like to make it worth my time to sell them. I gotta ship them, and they're in capital holders, so they have weight. But it is a 1959 proof set. There is some toning on the 59s, and really nice 1960s. 2 proof sets, 59 and 60. They're in these capital holders. Like I said, it's going to cost a little more to ship them. So I'm going to add $5 for shipping. Let's start it up. $50. $50 for both. 59 and 60. If you like these kind of capital holders for the proof sets, $50. You get 2 proof Benjis, 2 proof silver quarters, 2 proof silver dimes. And there you go. $55 Woozy top bidder. 63 salty fan. 63 salty fan. 65 Tony. The sideways dime. I know. I'm not gonna. Somebody can unscrew if they want. That's why it toned. This was not tightened properly, so the dime turned and it toned. When they're set right, they don't tone as much. But that one did. The dime toned the most. The sideways dime, is that bugging you, Shawnee? Look at how sideways.
They always do. Those are the worst.
79 Woozy, top bidder, going once.
Going twice, 79. $5, $4, $3. 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Woozy for 79. No. Salty Fan goes 80.
Monk would be losing his... Just turn all the other coins sideways. You could do that, Woozy. Mustang Dave was like, I gotta fix it 80 as well. Salty Fan is at 80 going once. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna leave it like it is. Whoever gets it can decide on what they want to do with it. It is annoying.
Going twice 80.
Actually, a pretty nice... Looks like there might have been cameo on that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Salty Fan for 80.
You know, that might be a cameo 59. We can't tell because of the stinking toning, but... I can't tell because of the toning. No, it's an almoster. All right, who got it? Salty Fan?
Salty Fan 80.
I wrote Salty Fan 80.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I wrote Salty Fan 80. I meant Salty Fan $80.
Oh.
I wrote Salty Fan 80, Shalana.
Okay.
All right. We didn't hit 500 likes, but we're close. So we're going to do the 500 almost likes. And then I'm going to give away an extra item for the auction, which will be a must-be present. It's nothing spectacular, but it's not exactly chump change either. The extra giveaway is going to be a Denver minted uncirculated set. I don't have the Philly. I just happened to pick this up. So I figured it'd be a good giveaway because it's all by itself. But you still get silver, 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 and it's still in the original Denver mint package, but it doesn't have the Philadelphia to make a complete set. So we'll give that one away as well. This will be the auction. EOS must be present, and we'll tell you what that is in a second. But we will definitely give away the 500 almost like. Should be a BU quarter, yeah. 1964 Stunner. Philadelphia. Let's just check it to make sure it's not a proof reverse. It's not. All right. Let's give away the 500 likes. Then we'll do the auction EOS. And you would have had to watch some of the stream to get the answer for that one. So if you didn't, you've got 1 minute to fast forward at 1,000 speed and hear everything. All right.
Can you imagine?
You know what? You know who could do it? Johnny 5 could do it. Remember the robot? He used to grab the books and be like, Johnny 5 is alive. He can read that. He can do the whole chat in a minute, Shalani. All right. Let's go to pick a winner. Congrats, Southern Metal, if you claim it. Copy that, refresh that, repaste that, fetch it, continue it, watch it. And the winner is Benji Silver. Hi. Silver is good. It is Benji Silver, especially when you get it. But too bad Benji Silver didn't get the Benji Silver. He got the Washington Silver. Benji Silver, you didn't get the Benji Silver. You got the Washington Silver. All right. Let's see who was paying attention and who was not.
Milk Money said, hey, dude, I've been watching your channel for a few months. I've gone through about $1,000 in my friends, neighbors, and family's coins, and I found literally one silver dime.
Welcome to my life. I found out of the... Well, I averaged 1 silver dime per box last year, which has 2,500 dimes in it. So I get 1 silver every 2,500 dimes, and I get 1 silver quarter every 24,000 quarters. All right.
I do that all the time, Sparkle Flare. I was not paying attention even though I was listening.
Woozy,
Welcome to my
you're
life.
the only one who can't answer this question. For sake of fairness. Shawnee's going to go in the chat right now. What's the date I found the 96W dime on the flip? What was the date on the flip? The whole date of when I found that W dime on Woozy's 96W dime date. The whole date. There it is. Chief Donut Maker. Chief Donut Maker. 7/18/19 is his guess. I guess I better double check. I mean, I found it, but I better double check. 7/18/19. Yes, yes, yes. Chief Donut Maker, you win this right here. He was the first on my screen. Chief Donut Maker, congratulations. He does win the questions. He has won 2 of these, I think, now, right?
He pays attention.
He pays attention. This is not in the best shape in its packaging, so I am going to fold it, Chief Donut Maker, and put it in here. It is folded, but everything's still protected. You still got to claim the giveaway, though. I think that's everything. No, there's one more giveaway. One more giveaway, Shalani. By the way, at a dime, 90 and a quarter, and do it again. I have one more giveaway because this was a pretty beat up one. Take a look at this one. It's a 1964 uncirculated coins of Philadelphia Mint. Look at that little thing, Shalani. Uncirculated coins of Philadelphia Mint 1964. It's pretty beat up. Listen, it's cracked. The coins are toning. It is what it is. Has character. Arnold Sneak Spar!
Hi, buddy.
$50 make ya holla. Holy cow. He just bought dinner for us, Charlani.
Yay.
Thank you, Arnold.
Thanks,
Very
Arnold.
generous. We're going to call this the auction
Have a good dinner tonight with all your super chats.
EOS number 2. All right, let's see who was paying attention one more time. And yeah, it does have character. It does have character. Caribbean Coins, thank you for the 30-month.
Hi, Lachelle.
30-month membership. Lachelle says hi and good evening. We're just about logging off, though. Woozy, get some crackers with that dinner. Thank you, Woozy. Very generous, brother. All right, here we go. Handicap. It does have character. I didn't even check any of these, actually. So make sure you check them. When Shawani writes Arnold.
Whoa. Yikes. Sit on your hands, Arnold. Woo, woo. Actually, it's woo, woo.
That's a nice suggestion, Michael. Not going to do it tonight,
Arnold.
though, because that makes it tougher for me. But I can do that eventually. All right. Holy cow. Here we go. Now parking is covered. I like it. When Shalani types go, the first one to answer this question will win. And it must be exact. Exact. Shalani, go and type go. What's the exact weight of my 10 troy ounce silver skull pour that was light? It wasn't quite 10 ounces troy. What was its exact weight? Good luck with that. Its exact weight. Oh my goodness, we got one. Hold on. Hold on. Mark Stepan.
Oh,
9.924.
So close.
9 point, and Stephen and PJ Loom. No, Stephen Biz was 9942. He was close. 9.924. The first person was Mark Stepan. Woozy was close. I don't think we had anyone else. Oh, there it is. Silver Alert had it right. Silver Alert had it right as well. And actually, him and Silver Alert had it right. Man, that's good. So that was Mark Stepan. Way to go, Mark. Listen, I am going to fold this one because it's been folded 100 times already. So, look, it even folds, it even closes almost perfectly. All right, Mark, congratulations. 9924 is the right answer. That's all we got for tonight. I'm going to play the roll credits. Remember, if you pay by midnight tonight, I ship it by noon tomorrow. Otherwise, you have all weekend to pay, and it will go out Monday. I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Remember to send an email to claim your good goodies. Emails that are sent from tonight's wins, I ship out freebies on Monday. I ship the auctions and the box hunts over the weekend, and I ship out the free stuff on Monday. I keep them separated when they go to the post office. All right, let me play roll credits. And I'll probably come back and say goodnight one more time, maybe. But thank you guys very much. Arnold. Well, you'll see your name in the credits. Thank you, everyone who super chatted, PayPal, became a member, upgraded members.
Yeah, you guys, we had a pretty good PayPal.
Yes,
or
thank
not
you.
PayPal, super chat.
Yes, very good.
Thank you to all the super chatters tonight.
Jeff
sure.
Silversmith, I'll text you in just a second. All right.
Bye, guys.
Here goes roll credits.
Have a good weekend.
Let's get some dinner.